open road. From her heartland to her mightiest cities stretches the greatest transportation network ever created, America's highways. Just as rivers and railroads did in the past, these highways carry the goods, the services, the dreams of our nation. If this is where you belong, where you work your best, then prepare for the ride of your life. There is a growing number of highly trained, skilled, and experienced professional drivers on America's highways. They belong to a select group of specialists who know their rigs, their cargo, and their customers better than anyone in the industry. They are automotive delivery professionals, and they get the training, the support, and the income that puts them in a class of their own. What does it take to join their ranks? Let's find out. Like all good drivers, automotive delivery professionals know the maintenance and operation of their equipment from top to bottom. They are courteous and, above all, safe drivers. Whether they are owner-operators or drive company rigs, doing day trips or long hauls, they are excellent drivers with records to match. But what sets them apart from other drivers is their attention to detail, their sense of responsibility, and their ability to work with their colleagues and customers as part of a team. These drivers know that they represent not only the company they work for, but the manufacturers as well, and they take this responsibility seriously. Auto manufacturers, dealers, and transport companies know the importance of a good delivery professional, and this appreciation is reflected in the driver's status, benefits, and pay. And good drivers don't just respect their cargo, they protect it. They alone are responsible for their load and its condition. They know that they are uniquely charged with delivering a high-cost product in factory-fresh condition, covered or uncovered across hundreds and sometimes thousands of miles. All the training, attention to detail, and teamwork come together to make this not only possible but routine. This driver is a perfect example of the professionalism common to all auto delivery specialists. He's well trained and keeps up with local, regional, and national transport regulations. Like many drivers, he is highway watch trained and does his part to keep the road and the country safer.
Many parts of this job are unique, even down to the way we dress. Everything we wear has to be safe for the cars that we transport. Mutilation protection is a big part of damage-free delivery. I wear a watch cover, company-issue shirt and pants, or coveralls without metal zippers or buttons. I always wear clean gloves when I handle and inspect the vehicles. I treat every car as though someone I know is going to buy it. Damage-free delivery is absolutely doable, as long as you know your job and your rig. It's all about being careful, protecting your cargo, and being a professional in the process.
Hey, you got my paperwork?
Sure do.
Thanks.
No problem, pal. Have a good day. Be safe.
You too.
The day really starts when the paperwork is handed over and the driver begins a thorough and detailed inspection of both truck and cargo. It is at this stage that the quality of service these drivers provide becomes apparent. With ramps clear and decks set to the correct angle, the driver can move on to the main act, the cars themselves. VIN numbers and destinations for each vehicle are checked against the delivery receipt. Now, a detailed inspection of each vehicle can be made. This is where damage-free delivery begins. Making sure that each vehicle is in perfect condition before loading is the first step in delivering showroom quality to the dealer. Wheel covers, floor mats, and any other special items listed on the window label must be accounted for now, and any discrepancies are noted. Securing vehicles is the most important step in ensuring the safety and integrity of the load. For this reason, loading and securing of the vehicles is done in strict accordance with the manufacturer's vehicle handling manual. In addition, the driver's sense of responsibility plays a major role in the safe loading of the cargo.
I really like loading this truck, but out here you have to be careful. I take my time to do it right the first time. I don't ever intend to harm the vehicle or myself.
As a safety double check, a supervisor can provide a fresh pair of eyes after the driver's initial inspection. The rig, the cargo, and of course the paperwork are checked, and the driver is given the go-ahead. Experienced drivers know that the best check of a load security comes after a few miles of shakedown driving. As a third safety measure, the DOT requires the driver to stop and check the truck in the first 50 miles. and recheck the entire load periodically to make sure all is secure. The people who most depend on the excellence of these drivers are the people who work with them and employ them. Mechanics, dispatchers, supervisors, and of course dealers. Everyone all the way to the highest levels of management knows that good drivers are the linchpin in the success of their business. No promise of a successful delivery can be made without certain knowledge of the driver's utmost professionalism.
Well, the truth is that our drivers are one of our most important assets. They really present the face of our company and of the auto manufacturers to our customers. Now that's a big responsibility. It's really the reason why we train them so extensively and pay them so well. The fact is, they're worth it.
This truck is my livelihood, so I keep it in top shape. I'll haul $250,000 worth of steel down the highway every day. It's rewarding, but it's challenging, and I'm proud to meet that challenge.
At the dealership, the driver delivers not just cars, but confidence. Contact with the dealership's receiver or manager is the first task, and it is here that a driver's personality and professionalism make an impression.
The relationship we have with our dealers is critical for getting the job well done. These folks are really our partners in this business, and I make sure we work well together every time I make a stop.
After unloading at the dealer's specified area, the driver and his contact inspect the vehicles as a team, noting any exceptions on the delivery receipt, which they both then must sign. With delivery complete, the driver secures his rig and heads for the next dealership, or if his rig is empty, back to the terminal.
Well, that's it. Thanks a lot.
All right, take care.
I love what I do. For the right guy or gal, this has got to be hands down the best job in the transportation business.
The best job in the business for the best drivers in the business. Technical know-how, experience, teamwork, integrity. A job with these qualifications is worth a lot. A driver with these qualifications is also worth a lot. And for such a driver, the satisfaction, respect, and compensation are there to make the automotive delivery profession the best job on the road.